Hello everyone, welcome back to Journey with Char on this lovely Saturday evening. I pray all is well in your neck of the woods. So today I come to you, I am making some Mother's Day treats, and my sister gifted me with this Dash Bundt mini Bundt maker. Now I do have a heart one, but I didn't have the regular one, and she happened to be in her store in the area in Georgia where she lives and saw that they had these marked down all the way to $5. So she said, oh my goodness, so she brought this on the plane with her. This is what it looks like, the unit. So we want to take this out. This is what you would put in. You would spray, and then you would make sure you spray that. Make sure that both of them are, that this is in the little area that it is to be in, so that you can shut the unit. And you all, it is such a beautiful color. I absolutely love it. And that is what it looks like. So I'm going to be making some little treats today. And the cake that we're going to use, I was in the store the other day and saw that these were marked down all the way to $1.99, $1.99 or $1.29. It was one of them, don't quote me. It was under $2. And so I said, are you kidding me? I want to try this, and what better way to try it than do it in the Bundt cake machine. So we're going to see how it works. This is the Birch Benders cake mix, and it is the organic classic yellow cake. I also have these little spring sprinkles because I think that this matches Mother's Day too as well. And we're going to be using, y'all, I'm cutting corners because there's so much I have to do today. I just got back from a little vacation visiting my 100-year-old grandmother. I will be including that video coming soon in the near future, so stay tuned for that. She is a doll, but we are going to be cutting corners today, and instead of making homemade frosting, I'm going to be using the Duncan Hines Dolly Creamy Chocolate Buttercream, which I'm sure is just a regular buttercream frosting, nothing fancy or different than the regular frosting that they use. Okay, so let's get the mix in the bowl and let's get started. Get this warmed up and nicely greased, because they do request that you do put a little bit of spray in there. We're going to be using avocado spray, and y'all, we ready to go. I'm going to put them here, frosting them, and then we're going to add some sprinkles, and y'all be ready to go. All right, so stay tuned. So we're going to go ahead on, and we're going to use a mix. All right, so let's get this mixed, and we're going to get this preheated. Let's go ahead on and turn that on. 2/3 cups of water. We're going to add that water, and you want to start turning on your machine. All right, so let's see how this works. Okay, you guys, I'm going to mix. All right, you all, so you can make this as a regular cake. I've never tried this. This is my first time. So what we're going to do, we're going to get 1/3 cup, and we just want to pour it in like so. That nice. Okay, that's basically the amount we're going to use today. Then we're going to close it. And there we go. So we'll see what that looks like, you all, in a few minutes. Hopefully this works for this cake. Okay, so that light, that blue light's on. Okay, now this finished after maybe about 2 minutes, but 3 minutes, but I want that to get a little darker, so I'm just going to put it back down. So it's up to you, basically, how dark or light you want your cake. You can wait till the light goes off, goes on. When you lift it and put it back down, it's going to go off or on. But it's up to you how dark or light you want your cake, okay? So take that in account. And yeah, so we're going to wait till this one's done. And then the next one, I'm going to count it to the T, the minutes of how long I had it in there, so you all can know exactly for this cake mix. So it just went off. So we're going to see how this cake looks like. It needs to be a little higher to me. Okay, so we're going to do another one. Okay, this one seems a little higher, huh? Okay, and we're going to let that. This started at 53, and then I'll tell you when it ended. So it started at 53. Okay, 53, it's been in for 3 minutes because I really wanted to get a nice color. Make sure everything's good. So that went from 03 to 08. There we go. It's got a beautiful color. I like the way it looks all the way around. And then we're going to flip it, even though it's really hot. And that's what it looks like at the bottom. And it's even brown all the way around. Ah, it's very hot. Okay, so we're gonna let this other one finish. All right, this is where we're at so far. Now, when I did the ones for Valentine's Day, I did layer them like that, and they turned out perfect. So you can layer these if you want to frost them that way, or just singular. Today, I'm just going to do it singular. If you want to see what they look like layered, I will put that down video. That video is also included in the heart video. Okay, so this is another one that came out, and I just think it came out pretty cool. Very nice little bundt cake. Let that go a little longer, and then I'm going to start frosting in just a moment, so you all stay tuned. I want to also share with you that if you don't want to use a cake mix, what I love about the Bundt Cake Dash Bundt Cake Maker is that they do come with these cute little recipe books, and in the recipe books they have recipes that you can use for your bundt cake. So you see how that one came out looking like that? So this one didn't have that defined look on the top or the bottom, but it still gave it a bundt shape, but it doesn't have that look. Okay, and I think that's because the dough didn't rise as high. All right, so these are what they're supposed to look like. So we're going to try this again at a later date with a real cake mix, or either one that I would choose to make out of this little recipe book to get that effect. Okay, this one is a more healthier cake mix, so it's not going to rise as high, but I want you all to see that you do get the shape. You do get the shape. All right, so yes, that's how they're supposed to look. So it's not the machine, it is the mix. Okay, so we have like this one, the vanilla mini bundt cake mix, and these are all homemade cake mixes. These are not box mixes. You got the orange olive oil, okay, and then you have the keto zucchini spiced mini bundt cake. This is the sour cream chocolate bundt cake. All homemade. None is made with cake boxes. And then this one is a strawberry mini bundt cake, which I think is absolutely delicious looking. Okay, so these sit a little more higher than these. Okay, those of you who are bakers, you know what I'm talking about when I say that this cake mix doesn't have a lot of the rising ingredients that will make it rise higher. So this is the blueberry lemon keto mini bundt cake, which looks amazing. Okay, so we got the gluten-free dark chocolate mini bundt cake, and then we have the banana bread mini bundt cake. So you all, this is amazing. I absolutely, that's why I love this Dash brand mini bundt cake maker, the heart and the regular shape one. But I love the fact that they come with homemade recipes if you don't want to use box mixes. All right, so let's go in here, and I think we have about 2 more. You see how that's ready to go? We have about 2 more, and then we'll be done. We're ready to frost, so you all stay tuned. All right, you all, so we are finished. These are a little more cooler, and I added more instead of just the 1/3 that they said, because this is a flatter mix. I added a little more, and this is what came out. So I don't feel bad about it, because the ladies all like little small. I think these are still cute. So it does come out. You just have to add maybe a half a cup instead of like the 1/3. You might have to just do a half a cup. But it came out perfect. It's hot right now. I'm not going to touch it. So there we go. It does get a little higher when you add more. All right, so let's get started with frosting this. Let me mix this up real well, and then we're going to start frosting these little cute little cakes. Stay tuned. All right, you all, so we're just going to give you a little idea of how we're going to do this. Okay, so we have that cute little cake. I mixed up the frosting. I like mine's a little stiffer than this, but we're going to go in, and you can use frosting tips. You can do whatever you like. Remember, it's your creation. Do a little bit on top. Then we're gonna add some sprinkles. And this is just a little yellow cake mix with frosting. Now you can do chocolate on top of chocolate. That would be awesome too. And I do have chocolate cake mix, but today she's just gonna do yellow. All right, add a little bit more, just a little bit more. Okay, look how pretty that is. And then we're going to take some sprinkles, and happy Mother's Day. These are really, really cute. They look like donuts, honestly, to tell you the truth, you guys. They look like cute little donuts. So I like that idea about it too. So these are perfect. You can even get little flowers, whatever you decide, but we're just going to make a bunch of those. So let me do a few more, couple more, you all can see. And you don't have to use just chocolate frosting. If you want to use white frosting, cream cheese frosting, whatever you choose to put on your little cakes, it's up to you. A little bit more choices for people to choose. And these are going to be in cute little cake boxes. All right, that is cake number 2. Now you can, like I said, you can get cute little cake, and that's what we're gonna put them in. These little cake containers, just like so. And just set them in there with parchment paper. Make them, let them get to really nice and settled. And then we're gonna go ahead and get those out. Put them in there. All right, just wanted to show you all. And this is not moving. Okay, so this is in there pretty good. Tie a pretty ribbon around it and we're good to go. These will be given out to the ladies. All right. Okay, you guys, so I found a few more different sprinkles. Those are a little bit more shine. These are a little different. And then I have some Easter ones that I'm gonna use up. I'm sure the mothers will still love that. So these look like donuts, don't they? They do. All right, you all, so we are finished here. And that is the Dash, beautiful Dash Bundt cake maker. There we go, where it has the little marks and everything, you all. There we go. I gotta decorate that one. So we have these. They're a little smaller because I use 1/3 cup with this mix. But you all, I am so excited, and I think that they're going to be a hit. I wanted to show you all that this is completely done and moist, and it is delicious. So I wanted to show you what that looked like up close. So thank you so much for tuning in to Journey with Char. If this is your first time ever seeing my channel and you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you also hit the notification bell. Every time I upload a new video, it will alert you. You all can come and check me out and see what I am doing. I pray and hope you all have a wonderful Mother's Day again. Thank you so much, all you mothers, for all that you do. All right, you all, so you all be blessed. Take care of one another and love one another. And remember always, trust God, keep Him first, and He'll always lead you in the right direction. I'll see you soon. God bless. Bon appetit.